Hi. I wasn't ready. All right, so I confirmed that I have sound. That's a good thing. All right, what's going on, guys? I am sleepy, and this is All Requests Live here on the It Doesn't Have to Make Sense channel. I've had way too much sugar today. Yeah, I did a thing I shouldn't have done, and now I'm paying for it. But it is what it is. Yes, you were watching the travel vlog. I saw you. I saw your comment. It's fine. It's fine. What's going on, guys? So, of course, we are doing request night. So, if you guys want to get in your requests, you can do so in the chat. And, of course, if you want to donate, you can do so via Super Chats. Or if you want to hit up the PayPal link in the description down below. But you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, money's tight. But if you want to help support the channel, you can do that. And, of course, paid requests go to the front of the line. You already sent it in the chat, so I got it. It's fine. It's fine. I saw it. As soon as I saw you post it, I had it. Not like anybody else can click on it anyways, so it's all good. Yes, happy birthday to Trisha, who already put in her birthday request, which will most likely get the stream blocked in the future. So that's what it is. I will do my best, but unfortunately, with the way YouTube is going, with the new copyright AI bots going nuts, like I wake up every morning to see just how many new old streams can no longer be monetized. It's quite a lot, actually. All right, let's do a roll call. Of course, I'm here. Val is here. Jay is here. Denise is here. Christine, I see you. And Trisha, of course. So I got a yawn coming. I said I was sleepy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, so Trisha is watching the travel vlogs from her vacation over on the Patreon. So if you want to help support all of my channels and get some extra content that I don't put out anywhere else, because frankly I don't really put content out anywhere else except for Patreon and the podcast. The Now You Made It Awkward podcast. There you go. Yeah, I got the first one. The second one, being a movie clip, will more than like I'm not even going to attempt. The first one, not so much. So I'm not gonna try. Not gonna try reacting to a straight up movie clip that's also music, because that will probably get the stream shut down like currently. So yeah, sorry. It is what it is. But if you want to throw something else in there, Christine, by all means. So we've actually had cooler weather, but followed by a lot of rain. So apparently we're supposed to get rain like every day and or storms. Yesterday while we were recording the podcast, there was like a really, really heavy short storm. It was over by the time we were done recording, but it was like loud enough at one point. Thunder shook the entire place. Hopefully that was actually caught on camera. And then today it did it again. So, but apparently it just made it more humid and unbearable outside. But I haven't been outside since I got home from work, so I won't know. That's how I like it to be. Yeah, either Laura forgot or she didn't notice. It happens. I mean, like, I've been off schedule for a while now, so, trying to get back in the groove of things, trying to make myself do things if I don't want to do them, try to better myself a little bit, that kind of stuff. And if I can profit from it slightly, I will. All right, so let's go over to the main page here, and hopefully everybody's working. There we go. A little bit cooler. Well, I mean, we're always cooler, but you guys have better temperatures. Oh, yeah. 14 bundles of wood and 93-degree heat wears you out. Last week I had to do a job that wasn't mine to do, but they were desperate, so they asked me. And I was very unprepared to deal with the heat, and by the time I was done, I was done. Capital D-U-N, done. And like I had to sit in my car in the air conditioning for a while before I could even drive. And then like I was chugging water as much as I could because it was just so unbearably hot. Completely sweated through my clothes. I hate that. And then Sunday we went back over to my parents' house, knowing the rain was coming, to continue to burn the logs that have been the bane of our existence. And so not only being out in the heat, but also setting large fires that continued to burn for, I don't know, they weren't out when we left. So I was getting toasty from all directions. So that sucks. Yeah, I mean, Laura's been sending me memes all day, so she should be aware. She does that. She sends me memes like all the time. Okay. Oh, sorry. I meant to promote the Patreon a little bit more. So, guys, of course, tomorrow night we'll be doing the last of the month, technically speaking, Patreon thing. Was this a 5-week month? Because if this was a 5-week month, this would make a lot of sense. Where's my calendar? Guys, do you have an app that, like, things are a little dumb? Not quite. Okay, so technically speaking, we treated this like a 5-week month because we did Wednesday 31st. So that means tomorrow, being the 5th Wednesday, quote unquote, will be an open Patreon call for all Patreon levels. Even the freebies can come and join in. So put out the message. If you know other patrons that don't come and hang out, you should do so. There we go. All right. So let's get started here. Sorry, I had to move things around a second. There we go. And even though I have Jay's request up, he was not the first one to request. The birthday girl was technically the first one to request. Also have no clue what my audio settings currently are because I adjusted them yesterday. We'll see what happens. All right. So Trisha wants Toby Mac help is on the way. Says maybe midnight. Because I already know this is a Vivo video, unfortunately, I'm going to go ahead and cover it for reasons. I haven't heard Toby Mac in quite some time, so we shall see. Also, I have no idea who he signed with, so this is the one I'm concerned that may or may not be. Because it seems like a lot of contemporary Christian groups all seem to be with like SME or UMG, and they shut it all down every time. I don't even know if any Crowder performances we've watched are even allowed at this point. I was pissed that the Jelly Roll stuff was getting taken down, but then I realized that's from the movie studio, not from, a label. All right, anyway, Toby Mac, help is on the way. Let's go. Sorry.
Maybe midnight or midday, never early, never late. He gon' stand by what he claimed. Lived enough life to say,
I heard your heart, I see your pain. Out in the dark, out in the rain. Feel so alone, feel so afraid. I heard you pray in Jesus' name. It may be midnight or midday. He's never early, never late. He gon' stand by what he claimed. I lived enough life to say help is on the way. Round in the corner.
This really reminds me of something different. Like there's another modern group this is really, really reminding me of, but I'm not sure what it is. Also creepy imagery of this kid running down the street and these three hooded figures over here that you guys can't quite see. What up, Deb?
Help is on the way, coming for you. Help is on the way, yeah, yeah. I lived enough life to say help is on the way. Sometimes it's days, sometimes it's years. Some face a lifetime of falling tears. But he's in the darkness, he's in the cold. Just like the morning, he always shows. It may be midnight or midday. He's never early, never late. He gon' stand by.
So if he's never early, he's never late. He must be a wizard. There's Laura. She got the message. It's funny. Now I understand what maybe midnight means.
What he claimed. I lived enough life to say help is on the way. Round in the corner. Help is on the way. Coming for you. Help is on the way. Yeah, yeah. I lived enough life to say.
It's a pretty sick bass line going on, I will say. And it matches up with the background voices.
Help is on the way. Well, I see
got time.
my share of troubles, but the Lord ain't failed me yet. So I'm holding on to the promise, y'all, that He's rolling up His sleeves again. Said I see my share of troubles, but the Lord ain't failed me yet. We'll keep holding on to the promise, y'all, that He's rolling up His sleeves again.
Once again, really love that bass line. That's crazy there, Deb.
Don't you know it? I can see him rolling. Help is coming. Yeah, it may be midnight or midday. It's never early, no never late. He gon' stand by what he claimed. I lived enough life to say it may be midnight or midday. It's never early, no, he's never late. He gon' stand by what he claimed. I lived enough life to say help is on the way.
Yeah, see, I like that part, the help us on the way part. I'm going to back up a little bit. Sorry. I got to do some obligatory pausing. Not that it matters anymore, because it will hit. It doesn't matter if I pause 17 times. It will hit every single time. You guys ought to see the system on the back end. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, that's true.
Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Round in the corner. Help is on the way.
He's like, hey, I was chasing you through the streets. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be cool, technically speaking. Sorry, I ate 1.5 tuna sandwiches for dinner because one can of tuna goes just a little too far. So I had a regular tuna melt, and then I had just a folded over singular piece of bread. Do what? Okay. All right. So Christine threw this one in here. I don't know who's. Okay, so it says Valerie cover, and then make hint the Natalie Finley. Anime Canteriot? Canteriot? I have no idea. It says Valerie by the Zootons. No idea who's singing it or the original song, so it is what it is. I'll give it a thumbs up for right now. 9 million views, so, I mean, it must be a big deal, right? I have no idea. Let's see here.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. Sorry, can we start that again? I fucked up.
Don't worry.
I'm so nervous.
And you just arrived 2 hours ago.
I just had like 2 hours sleep. What's the first note? Give me. Come on, honey.
Well, sometimes
I go out by myself
Oh, no.
and I look across the water. And I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture.
She had the wrong key initially, okay.
'Cause since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you light your dress.
So I feel like there's like 3 main female, or maybe 4 main female vocalist styles now. This is one of them, which is like this older style type. Then you get like the kind of universal Taylor Swift sort of style. Then you also get like the like a generic pop voice, like that is a dime a dozen. And then I feel like you get like the Adele, like diva voice. You know what I mean? Like you get somebody with a really powerful like diva, like super powerful, almost like unique, but still in its own class, you know. Because we heard, who was it? I think it was, it could be wrong, because we were talking, like, I keep hearing about Chapel Roan, but I don't know who the hell she is. I've never heard anything she does. But then I think it was a Sabrina Carpenter song that came on, and Jessica thought it was the other girl. And I was like, she sounds like a mix of Billie Eilish and Taylor Swift. I don't know. Done by Amy Winehouse. That makes sense.
Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over?
Oh, this song. Okay. Man, okay. It has been a long time since I've heard this. And I didn't know it was called Valerie, although I probably should have known that. As soon as I finally got to the end of that bit, I finally figured it out. A minute and a half in. Okay. It just got much heavier.
Well, did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you gotta go to the lawyer?
I hope you didn't catch a can. I hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you.
Now you're shopping anywhere. Change the color of your hair. You
And did you have to pay that fine? You were dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? Oh, since I come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. So won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Oh, why won't you come on over?
All right, so is the group the name I can't pronounce? Like who is who in your descriptors there, Christine?
Yeah!
Also, this reminds me of the song "Are You Gonna Be My Girl?"
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of
All right, that voice does not sound like it comes out of that boy.
all the things that what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Oh, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. So won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me. Won't you come on over, won't you come on over?
Oh, okay. Got Annan May Kennetriot is the guy's names. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel that too. Her voice annoys me. But like, I also don't like the mix of the two. I think is also not just that she's kind of annoying. It's just that I prefer one over the other. Hold on, I'm trying to slide something in there. There we go. Got it. All right. It's still not bad though. Like, also completely had forgotten the existence of that song. So that was good. Have to check out other stuff they might have. Let me go look. Let me go poke around. No, I don't want performing lives. There we go. Lots of things in other languages. Interesting. Okay. So I was like looking for anything I recognize. Let it be. There we go. There's something I finally bang bang. Okay. All right there. Yeah. Are they German? Judging by the name or by the language, sort of. Yes, they appear to be German. All right. I think I just received. I did. Excellent. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate that. So let me go ahead and grab one of yours. I'm going to grab the one that isn't Jeremy. We're going to check that one out first. We'll save Jeremy for later. Walking on Cars Monster. I have no idea. Never heard of the group. I've heard of many songs called Monster, though. You know, that's like a fairly ubiquitous thing. All right. So let's check this out. By the way, guys, of course, if you donate, your requests go to the front of this stream. All right. So let's see here. Walking on Cars. So we have here from Laura's Eclectic Tastes. Okay.
can finally breathe. I'm glad you're gone. I can try and be me. I can feel it in my chest. This isn't over yet. I check the lock, shut the windows down. This monster's back in town.
So it's like a VR drug den in a way there. Like I want to go to this place to tap into a nicer world. That's interesting. Yeah, I can tell there's a bit of an accent there. I like it though. That's cool. Deb, if you want to, I know we talked about it briefly, but if, before, but if you want to give me the info on that, we can, or talk to D about it. Yeah, I think we determined last time it was.
The fear is gone. Now we smile sometimes. So much more than we did last time. So I howl at the moon. I choose pain over you. I would check the lock, shut the windows down. This monster's back in town. This monster's back in town.
What does he keep? Does he keep getting timed out there? Hold on, what is happening? I want to see. Okay, so like right as they start kissing, or right after they kiss, he gets this, which looks like blood in the water, and then everything goes crazy. Okay. See, I wasn't sure if she was real or not, or if she was part of the program. So, interesting that she was also on the other end of it. So, I wasn't sure. That was cool. I liked the music video and the song. That was good. Should have shared this earlier, Laura. When did you get into these guys? I feel like you've just been holding back. Also, I feel like that was probably a Vivo video. Crap. Got it. I got it. That's right. I remember. It was a funny name. All right. I'll slide that over here. Somewhere in there. Okay. All right. So, with that, we'll get to one of my requests, because I request things of myself. Just kidding. There was a few Citizen Soldier songs we've missed over the last couple months, so I wanted to grab one. And oh, okay. I mean, isn't that every group almost? All right. So, Citizen Soldier, where were you? So I want to see. I want to see what part of my psyche this is digging at.
Where were you when I was bad? My words wouldn't put me first. That's the part that hurts. That's the part that hurts.
That is some dirty, dirty bass there.
Another call unanswered has got me losing sleep. And now I'm questioning, were you ever listening? You know me more than most do, and that's what got so deep. When I needed you there, you didn't seem to care. I showed you all my demons when I was out of reasons, and I ain't inconvenient. Where were you when I was sad? My words wouldn't put me first. That's the part that hurts. Where were you when I was scared to trust? Still I opened up, 'cause I lost so much. It could have been life or death. I tried, but I'll never forget. Where were you? Where were you?
Oh, as usual. Okay, this one's probably not going to get me as emotional as the one I think it was on Friday did, but yeah, of course, definitely had these feelings before. Probably been on the receiving end of these feelings as well. You know, just to be fair, you know, to my own self. Yeah, yeah. It does also feel like it has like a companion thing to the other song that was about like feeling like a burden to other people because of your problems, so you don't share them. So at the same time, you get the resentment of the "where were you when I needed somebody" at the same time. So it's like it's like a self fulfilling prophecy. It's like already feel like I'm a burden to someone, so I don't say what I need, so I hold it inside, and then they don't ignore and they don't help. So therefore, I feel resentful to the people that already left me that way. So yeah, that's if you follow the like chain of events of the songs, it's like a story.
Where were you? This was so one-sided, 'cause when you needed me, I never hesitate, but that don't reciprocate. So don't you dare deny it, the trust that you betrayed, words can't articulate the toll it took on me. I showed you all my demons when I was out of reasons. I know we're close to healing. Where were you when I was sad? My words wouldn't put me first. That's the part that hurts. Where were you when I was scared to trust? Still I opened up, 'cause I lost so much. It could have been life or death. I tried, but I'll never forget. Where were you? Where were you? When I was lost and fighting.
All right, so as that last verse was talking about, it's a one-way thing. Like you put a lot into another person and they never reciprocate. Yep. Yeah, I did that for a really long time with different kinds of people, whether that be friends or what I called a girlfriend without benefits, or realistically, I was the boyfriend without benefits. Literally fulfilled every role of being a boyfriend except if it came to any form of emotion or physical touch or anything like that. So literally, be there. We go out, help you with your kid, everything, and then just literally get nothing in return. Been there, done that for way too long. So it happens when you're alone for way too long. You just kind of accept anything that comes your way. And then spend way too much time on people who don't deserve it.
Screaming to end the pain. Where were you? Where were you? When I was told you'd help me cope, you lied, you never came. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you when I was at my worst? Wouldn't put me first. That's the part that hurts. Where were you when I was scared to trust? Still I opened up, 'cause I'm not so much. It could have been life or death. I tried, but I'll never forget. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you?
I could see them doing a really stripped down version of this too, make it darker and more sad. Anyone else have local famous commercials? Not really. I mean, like, there's probably a few. Like, there's a furniture store here in town. The guy, he was Super Sam, and he used to dress up like a really crappy superhero. And as he got older, he also started putting his little kids in the thing. Like when his kid was a baby, he was in the commercials, and then stuff like that. I forgot what furniture. Might have been just Houston Furniture. Can't remember. I know that Mattress Mac out of Houston, he does the back order slip, or well, technically we don't have back order slips because they dominate the Houston furniture market. That's why everyone else has back order slips. Either way. That was a good effort there from Citizen Soldier. I think there's only been like two things that would be considered misses, and it's just that we didn't quite dig it. But it wasn't bad. That was pretty decent, though. Oh, really? Wow. That's crazy. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything. No, but Daughtry can be iffy. Because I think he's with UMG. That's one reason I quit. Technically he's in BMLG. We'll see. We can check out. We'll check out this Daughtry song because we definitely didn't. Okay. Hold on. Why are messages coming across double now? Hold on. I gotta clear some of these out because they're like layered on top of each other. There we go. All right. So let's get through Jay's here. Okay. No. It's like I think I stopped watching Daughtry because I think there was some. It might have been because he was covering a song the last time I did a reaction, so it might have been because of the cover he was doing, not because it was an original. I don't know. We can check him out though. All right. Yeah. All right. So Yellow Wolf, You and Me. Not heard. I think I only ever heard one Yellow Wolf song. I couldn't tell you what it is. I do know that he did a lot of stuff with Eminem and a few other like major rapper type peoples in that area.
Black boots, red cup, brown liquor, no suds. Some bad motherfuckers just rolled up. Firecracker, short fuse. I pull the plug out on you like a corkscrew. No limit, no curfew. To get everything I wanted in this
What's up, Eric?
lifetime, I had to put my beliefs on the front line. In every song that I sing, it's always been you and me. Tell my baby it'll be another late night. I left work 8 hours after midnight. No breaks, no sleep, and it's always been you and me.
I saw it.
It's always been you and me. Long money, no short change. Still hating, poor thing. Middle fingers up, tell you one more thing. Yeah, can't hear me, let me tone it down. I'm slum by nature from a small town. We told guns by nature, no showing out. To get everything I wanted in this lifetime, I had to put my beliefs on the.
I like how it's not really sung. It is more spoken, but there's like just enough there to keep it interesting. It's pretty good though. No, it's probably gonna be Trisha. Well, actually, in this case, it might be Jay. I don't know. Something will definitely get it blocked. There's no doubt about that.
Front line in every song that I sing, it's always been you and me. Tell my baby it'll be another late night. I left work 8 hours after midnight. No breaks, no sleep, and it's always been you and me. Like a raven over the grave, I get lost.
I don't know why I keep feeling like it's just like suddenly gonna shift and like be a really much harder like beat and some extra heavy guitars come in or something. Because right now it feels like an in-between song, like almost an interlude.
Over the page, I'm in tune with my spirit, doing shrooms, trip for days, 18 with the blacks, in the projects with the raps, white boy with the blacks, from the sticks I cross the tracks, rock and roll, rolling stone, daddy left his pistol home, loaded up, shooting bottles off the porch to his songs. I was troubled, I was hurt, and it bubbled to the surface, took it out on writing songs, put that seed up under the dirt, God gave me water, 2 sons and 1 daughter, I prayed and prayed harder, work hard and play harder. I visualize, put thumbtacks over outlines, and when they said I was out my mind, I put more goals in the pipeline. This is my time to get everything I wanted in this lifetime. I had to put my beliefs on the front line. In every song that I sing, it's always been you and me. Tell my baby it'll be another late night. I left work 8 hours after midnight. No breaks, no sleep, and it's always been you and me.
So it felt like that was really building to something, and then nothing kind of happened. So you just want to go ahead and do the Daughtry one, or are you going to pull in something else, Denise? Also, Eric, have you ever put in a request all this time?
It's always been you and me.
See, I know a lot of people done things with Yellow Wolf. Second itch. But I've never actively listened to him. Like I see a lot of stuff, obviously from Alabama, stuff like that. Slumerican. Okay. I always felt like he's like this. At least felt like he's got more of a southern rap kind of rock situation going on. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Okay, but I'm putting the Daughtry song up front. Here we go. He just quietly judges a request. That's funny. Oh, that's right. You did do the Arlington one. That's correct. That is correct. Okay. All right. Well, but figure it out. I got the Daughtry one pulled up. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, so let's do Deb's situation. I forgot. Who is it again, Deb? So it's Chuggy or Chughe. So this is slide Grandson. That's correct. Okay. I didn't want to say son. Get it out of the way there. Okay. This official music video for Slide. Thank you so much for the beautiful couples who sent in footage to be in the video. Okay. Okay. I should check this out. I'm just seeing it. Good Lord, that's a lot of tags. Usually you don't see that. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm completely unaware of this. Deb just told us about it.
Club Supply.
Tell me, baby, would you ride? If it's dirt, would you slide? If I fall, will you stay by my side? Are we gonna build together? Do you want me doing better? Or are you just after my cheddar? If it was just the love I could give you, would you love me the same? If I didn't have these bands and I only had change, would you love me the same? Tell me, baby, would you ride? If it's dirt, would you slide? If I fall, will you stay by my side? Are we gonna build together? Do you want me doing better? Or are you just after my cheddar? Ay, I can't be with someone who's materialistic, cause in the end, these materials don't mean shit. This life ain't always gonna be crazy. When they date, will you still be down to be my babe? Cause I need a partner, someone to hold it.
You know what's so funny? It's like the whole time she's watching him like propose, it looks very nonchalant. Like she's I guess she's trying to put it together. I got it. I got it.
Down like anchors. When we're in rough waters, it's good now, but it'll get harder. I ain't perfect, I make mistakes. But if you're worth it, I'll do whatever it takes. You can put that on my mama, I'll make you a mother. If you love me like no other, then I'll put no one above you. Ay, we can ride to the end, shit you love, we ain't gotta pretend. Be my lover, be my best friend. Let's take trips and stack bands. Yeah, I got you in my plans. I don't just want in your pants. But baby, I gotta ask. Tell me, baby, would you ride? If there's dirt, would you slide? If I fall, will you stay by my side? Are we gonna build together? Do you want me doing better? Or are you just after my cheddar? If it was just the love I could give you, would you love me the same? If I didn't have these bands and I only had change, would you love me the same? Tell me, baby, would you ride? If it's dirt, would you slide? If I fall, will you stay by my side? Are we gonna build together? Do you want me doing better? Or are you just after my cheddar? Ay, you gotta build me up, don't break me down. Cause I don't need that negativity around. Treat me like a kid, I'll give you that crown. Make you my queen, I'll keep you safe and sound. We can build a fortress, hang up.
I will say that it reminds me a lot of the early 2000s. A little bit of like the H-Town type. It's not really slab like sound, but it's a lot like that kind of Third Coast rap.
For family portraits, live a life that's gorgeous. Chase dreams, I'll be supported, but you gotta reciprocate. Done with the thoughts, I'm looking forward so many. The player life is fun, but the player life is done. Ooh, I had to grow up, had too many nights going dumb. And since at first sight, knew I wanted you in my life. Let me do you right, baby, I'll make you my wife. Let's take trips and stack bands. Yeah, I got you in my plans. I don't just want in your pants. But baby, I gotta ask. Tell me, baby, would you ride?
He was literally like, it's not gonna happen.
If there's dirt, would you slide? If I fall, will you stay by my side? Are we gonna build together? Do you want me doing better? Or are you just after my cheddar? If it was just the love I could give you, would you love me the same? If I didn't have these bands and I only had change, would you love me the same? Tell me, baby, would you ride? If there's dirt, would you slide? If I fall, will you stay by my side? Are we gonna build together? Do you want me doing better? Or are you just after my cheddar? Ay.
Nice. That's pretty cool to get the to get footage from fans and whatnot. That's cool. That's nice. It was nice. It was a bit of love and whatnot. I did not see a person with a black lab. Was it like the one time I turned over my head? No idea. Okay. Music video, Chancellor Huey, apparently. Okay, so you want a different Daughtry song. Different. It's going to be different. Okay, so we'll pick this one. Sorry. Yeah, it might be in a different one. I didn't see any Black Labs in that, so. Oh well, we'll go back and look at it more. Alright, let's see what time is it. 8:22. Alright, so I got about 30 minutes. I'm going to cut it short so I can spend some time with the wifey tonight. So we should have enough time to get at least through these last 5. Because one of them is a reaction. I threw in a reaction at the end there. Okay, Daughtry, Heavy is the Crown, which I haven't heard in a while, and I'm fairly certain I've never heard the acoustic version of it. I've heard, like, when he first debuted it and, like, played it live. I don't remember. It was on a... I'm trying to remember if they did it on Idol or not, but I definitely remember this. Okay. It's not auto-playing when I click the thing. It's kind of annoying. Alright, dude. Get some rest.
Never needed any reason to find deliverance. Like a cancer running through my veins. Oh, it's never gonna give in. See 'em march like lambs to the slaughter. Toy soldiers line up on the altar. I was never meant to drink that water. They'll remember me when I'm underground. Heavy is the crowd. Never falter, never let them bleed you out. I'll be still standing when they try to bring my castle down. I'll never bow down. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. Oh, heavy is the crown.
Oh, damn it. There's a band that I'm thinking of that would do a great cover of this in their style. And it is escaping me. Also, I don't like how, like, weird and, like, ethereal everything is. It's almost like it's got some big room acoustic sound going on. I'm not sure I dig that. Oh, I'm itching. I don't think the wifey just texted me. Hold on. Okay.
The weight of the world crashing, pushing you closer to the edge. You find a way to get a little bit stronger, to fight off the demons. Yeah.
I don't eat McDonald's, so I don't know.
See 'em march like lambs to the slaughter. Toy soldiers line up on the altar. I'll rise, hell or high water, and you'll remember me when I'm underground. Yeah. Heavy is the crown. Never falter, never let 'em bleed you out.
Oh, my sister wanted Chris to win. A lot. I've never met anyone in my lifetime who is a bigger fan of Daughtry than my sister. Like, she's like scrapbooked around him. Went to like as many concerts, had all the merch, all the stuff. It's a bit disturbing, if I'm honest.
I'll be still standing when they try to bring my castle down. I'll never bow down. Heavy is the crown. Everything will fade away. Heavy is the crown. Never falter, never let them bleed you out. I'll be still standing when they try to beat my castle down. I'll never bow down. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown.
See, I don't even know anything about collector's cups. I don't even know what it's for. Is it movie related? If it's not a Stanley, it doesn't matter. If McDonald's is doing Stanley cups, I don't even care. I know Sonic has a new smash burger they're promoting. I've seen that. Maybe question mark? Sounds like something you would do. All right, so I've got a couple things here at near the end that were things that I picked out. And then I've got one other request in there from Jeremy Jordan, and then I'm going to wrap up. But I saw this as a random suggestion. So, what Avengers was your wedding entrance? By AJ Raphael. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. I mean, it was a pretty simple mashup, but I liked it. But then again, I did like the Avengers theme. So, either way, I just saw that randomly suggested. There was a couple other mashup things that were in my suggestions, so like we might need to do another mashup night because that was fun. Just very simple, very pretty piano. No. Okay. So we have the Dutch tenors, our four Dutchy boys. Okay. That's so weird. Okay. All right, so they're covering Not the Only One. Sam Smith's Not the Only One. Okay. This ought to be different. And it looks like it's live, perhaps? Or at least, maybe it's not live. It's just a theater they're shooting it in. Sorry, I'm waiting to see if the wifey comes in. She should be here any minute. Oh, well, interesting. Go join the coven and suggest it.
You and me, we made a vow, for better or for worse.
Like his beard.
Can't believe you let me down, but the proof's in the way it hurts.
concern and I have my doubt, denying every tear. Can't believe it's over now, though I know that I still need you here. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, no, I'm not the only one.
Ironically, I feel like the music should be pulled back a little bit. Like it's almost just a little too overpowering over the voices. I think when the bassy guy on the end, the more bassy tenor guy, came in, it was a little bit much. Hold on, I gotta get this cord out of my way. Okay.
You've been so unavailable, and sadly I know why. I know why. Your heart is unobtainable, even though Lord knows you kept mine.
Oh, these kind of collector cups. Okay, I see what's going on. Stupid. That's okay. Glad I don't need things like that. Every now and then there's some stuff I would go after, but yeah, definitely don't need any of that.
And you say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done.
See, that area right there feels like it's too much.
But when you call me baby, no, I'm not the only one. I have loved you for many years. Maybe I am just not enough. You make me realize my deepest fear. Oh, but lying and tearing
Yep.
us up. You say I'm crazy. It's crazy. 'Cause
Yeah, there's something about that first crazy that doesn't drive me crazy. I would like to see Austin do something with Cypress Fire as kind of a middle finger, maybe.
you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. Oh, I know I'm not the only one. No, you're not. Oh, I know I'm not the only one. And I know, 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 and I know. I know I'm not the only one.
So I thought that was like somebody walking with a track with the camera. Now I think it was a drone. I mean, obviously you can do it with like a steady cam, but like that would have been a really hard thing to do smoothly, to go almost all the way around them. And the way it was like bumping into stuff and kind of getting shaky on the way up makes me believe it was a drone. Gotta love that. You could use a drone indoors for shooting a music video, in theory. That's pretty good though. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. It's weird how much that song is making a strange resurgence all these years later. And with people who've never seen the frickin' movie. Okay, so because Laura, we've got more Jeremy Jordan. Let's see here. Kerrigan Loudermilk. I don't know what Kerrigan Loudermilk is. Runaway from the unauthorized autobiography of Samantha Brown. Okay, so Kerrigan Loudermilk live at the NYMF. Okay, got it. Okay, so Jeremy Jordan singing things. It's what Jeremy Jordan do.
Texas in the summer is cool. Let's start this over.
Ah.
We're gonna take that pause. Fermata.
I'm gonna stay on stage as a good luck charm.
We're going to 10.
It's happening. Get excited. We're doing it again.
Try new acting choices, I guess. Okay, go. I'm so nervous. Let me catch my breath.
Oh yeah.
This is really hard. If I start to look like I'm sweating well, that's because I am. Oh, I'm not good with words. But that's nothing new. Still.
I can't tell if these are lyrics or he's still messing around. That's what I can't tell.
I have to try to explain what I want to do with you. Ha. With you. Run away with me. Let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Texas in the summer is cool. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, getting ready, let's
Okay.
go. Anywhere. Get the car packed and throw me the key. Run away with me.
Also, he does have a music stand right there. So odds are he's got some lyrics in front of him.
I know this is fast. What else can I do? Call me crazy, but I'm much crazier for you. I have these plans, I have all these plans for a house that we'll build on the bay when we run away. Let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me.
See?
I.D.H.T.M.S, sign me up. We'll be on the road like some country song. Won't be long. We'll be ready. Let's go. Anywhere. Get the car packed and throw me the key. Run away with me. I'm not trying.
Hello, dear.
Just ran up the stairs.
Why?
With my backpack full of stuff.
Why'd you run?
Uh,
Mm-hmm. You can walk quickly. You don't have to run.
I didn't technically run.
Oh, you did not technically run?
Did a stair thing.
Stair thing. Okay. Everyone's saying hi.
I'm gonna go change.
Okie dokie. She's gonna go change.
To make you a wife here. I'm not trying to tie you down. No, I'm just saying there might be a life here, a new one as soon as we run away. Just run away with me. Mississippi mud, watch me slide. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. California dreams, here we come. Romeo is calling for Juliet. Ready, set, get ready, let's go. Hey, anywhere, say the word and I'm already there. Run away with me.
Yeah. Actor, singer, Broadway guy. That is correct. That is correct. Yep, never heard that before. That was good, though. Oh, here's the whole thing right here. How we wrote Runaway With Me by Jeremy Jordan. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So, going to go ahead and wrap this up with one last little thing here. And because we do love us some Eric Grunwald, and I have watched Ken Levine do reactions to things for a long time, want to go ahead and actually watch him react to Eric. So this should be interesting. Also, it's only a 10-minute reaction, so that's fine. Yeah, if you go down the Jeremy Jordan rabbit hole, it's a deep one. We've watched a lot of Jeremy Jordan over the last 3 years or so. Oh, also, guys, I forgot to mention, last week was my 8-year anniversary, I believe. 2016? Yep, 8 years on the YouTubes. Long time. All right, let's see what Ken's going to do here.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. 'Tis I, Ken Levine, singer / vocal coach, and today we are looking at and pondering the significance of another suggestion by one of our dear subscribers, Jamie. Jamie, who writes, Eric Grunwald, you're the voice. John Farnham cover. He sounds so beautiful. Thank you for that very succinct suggestion. Jamie, I appreciate that. Jamie, who's brought to my attention many performers and performances that
See, he said it Grunwald. I mean, it could be Grunwald.
I would not have discovered on my own. Eric Grunwald is, in fact, a very beautiful sounding singer who is the former, and courageous one actually, former lead singer for Skid Row, who had to put his career on hiatus with them, or rather stop touring with them. I'm not entirely sure. His career seems to be growing and going strong ever since he left. He is a remarkable vocalist, and he had to leave Skid Row, stop touring with them because of his leukemia, his battle with leukemia.
Oh, that's what it was.
I believe he's well on his way, or hopefully well on his way to a complete recovery, and so he can heal that. But it hasn't seemed to slow him down in the recording studio at all. He keeps on coming up with new stuff, and it's all fantastic. So let's take a look at this John Farnham cover right now. Here we go.
This is a good one.
Bit of a repetitive opening 8 here, or 16.
We have the chance to turn the pages over.
Oh, so silky smooth. That's a really buttery vocal off the top, and so well done, man. I think I would have 100 takes of me trying to sing that. I don't think I would have nailed it as beautifully as he did just there.
We can write what we want to write. We gotta make ends meet before we get much older.
Actually, I want to stop right there. There's something about what he did there. I'm not sure if that's the original line, that wonderful little melismatic passage. Is it melismatic? I don't know. It's just a lovely little finish to that ending line where he does that cascading arpeggio down over. I struggle often to remind my students when they are singing to ensure that they are finishing off every one of their phrases to the very last moment. And often you find with amateur singers or singers who are still learning their music, they don't necessarily want to carry their phrase all the way to the end. They want to sort of stop the phrase and then anticipate when their next onset is. And when you don't do it, it sort of causes this sensation of feeling disjointed, like something is unfinished. And I just appreciate that. So thank you very
It's unsatisfying is what he's looking for. It's unsatisfying.
much, Eric, for finishing your phrases as beautifully as you did.
We're on someone's daughter. We're on someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun. Show the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear.
Look at that. On the show. I love it when a singer opens their mouth wide to let those big sounds just come right out. Ah, beautiful. This
Ken tends to get a little horny about music. There's not really another way to put it.
See. Well done, Eric.
This time, we know we all can stand together. With the power to be powerful, believe that we can make it better. We're on someone's daughter. We're on someone's son. How long can we look at each other?
How long can we look at each other? I'm just trying to mimic the line a little bit and the vowel inflection. Can we look at each other? Wrong.
Yeah.
Other.
You do other.
Right.
Yep.
Right. It's just right. It's so perfect. Change that vowel. Change that vowel at the
We watched that song from Eric a few weeks ago. Actually, probably a couple months ago. That might have been when you were kind of in flux fairly often.
end of your phrase. Get rid of that that retroflexive R. You don't want it. You don't need it. It's not good unless you're a country singer. And then a little goes a long way. That was perfect. Thank you, Eric.
Down the barrel of a gun. Show the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with
Are bagpipes part of the original? Don't know. Don't care. I love it. I think more songs, epic songs, need bagpipes in them just because they sound cool.
True that.
We're on someone's daughter. We're on someone's son. How long can we look at each other?
Key change. Here we go.
Hey, baby. Okay, we're on our last thing.
I feel it. No key change. Psych. Yeah.
Wait, we didn't just watch this, right? What was the Eric we just watched Friday?
Who's on the keyboard there? Good job. Is that Eric Grunwald on the keyboard as well? Don't know. Don't know. Someone else knows. You guys no doubt know who is on the keyboard there. Perhaps you maybe read the description. What a novel thing, the description in the YouTube video. If you do, I will leave a link down below to that particular video, as well as links to all sorts of other things that you could do. You could be like Jamie. If you want me to comment on someone who you think sounds beautiful, you can do that too. There are links down below in that description. You can get a hold of me. If you are like Jamie and you are a subscriber to this channel.
Okay, no, I'm an idiot. That was the one we watched on Friday. Why did it feel like we watched that way before that? Did he do a different? Yeah, that's definitely the one we watched for sure. It was the fingers on the keyboard that got it. I was like, wait a minute. Never mind. We didn't watch that weeks ago. We watched it Friday. He had to have done another John Farnham cover that we watched or something like that. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that was Friday, unless we watched it twice, which is kind of possible.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. But if you're not, then what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we produce here every week on the channel. And if you are one of those
Ken has a little bit of a
decided that you want to take on the
him.
challenge this September to become the singer you've always dreamed of, I strongly recommend you reach out to a talented vocal coach. There might be one living in your neighborhood. Learning one-on-one is one of the best ways to do it. However, second best would be to contact me, and you can do that down in the description as well. You can check out kenlevinevocalcoach.com, and you can book a personal session, and I can walk you through some of those wonderful vocal techniques that you just...
Yeah, because that song 100% came out 4 days ago. So, yeah, there's no way we watched it beforehand. But why does it remind me of a song we did before that? You know? I'm sitting there going through Eric's channel. I mean, obviously, like, a lot of his stuff is badass. Like, Still of the Night, stuff like that, Rising Force. I'm trying to see if he did another John Farnham cover somewhere, or maybe somebody else did, and maybe that's why. I have no idea. I can't go through, well, I could very slowly go through every song we've ever freaking watched and see, but not likely a way to go about it. Oh, well. Yeah, that is hilarious that it, totally misspoke saying that we watched it a long time ago. I think because Eric is just that awesome, and we've watched so much of his stuff over the last few months. All right, either way. So, guys, that's going to be here. Wait. Well, yeah, he's doing the teacher thing. That's what it is. I don't really care about the tone. It's what it is. All I know is I don't see a lot of people reacting to Eric, but I also don't go out looking for it. But because we do watch Eric, it was suggested, and I have watched Ken plenty of times in the past. So, to me, it was worth watching. Either way, especially because he is a singer, he's a vocal coach, and he's way less annoying than, like, Tara Simons, who I used to like back in the day, and then she got so hoity-toity. Either way. So, what do we got here? It's funny. Okay. All right, guys. So, so far, tomorrow will be Patreon. So if you are a part of the Patreon, it's open to every level. If you want to come join the Patreon and join in on our 3 to 4 time a month kind of podcasty thing that we do, it turns into a podcast. But sometimes we react to things. Sometimes we just sit in bullshit for hours on end. Sometimes we learn that the Roadrunner has a wife. Yeah, that's what happened last week. Yeah, totally never knew that. That was a very strange feeling. Sorry, that was distracting in the middle of my sentence. But either way, I'll see y'all then, and then we will be here for whatever is happening on Friday. I don't know if it's going to be a Home Friday or not. We'll see what happens. I've seen nothing about new Home Friday releases or home free releases. So either way, see you guys later. Remember, as always, it doesn't have to make sense, but I left the Funicorn over there still. It's still over there. Sorry about that. I'll move it today. You need to rant for a few minutes? Okay. Okay, we can do that. All right. Bye, guys.